What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode, we're going to be looking at another crazy crypto pre-sale. We've been covering several pre-sales over the past couple of months, and today PEPENODE has reached out to me and sponsored today's episode as they want to get some more publicity and some more eyes on their token. So we're going to be looking at this cryptocurrency. Is it legit? Is it not legit? Red flags, green flags, and everything under the sun. As you guys know on the channel, we've been covering several other, random crypto pre-sales, Maxi Doge, we've covered Bitcoin Hyper, as well as things like Epic Chain, as well as Best Wallet. We've even looked at exchanges like Bitmart. So today, we're going to be checking out PEPENODE, as well as, going into their white paper, maybe seeing if we could find their token address and contracts, see how much money they've raised, because this is another insane crypto project. So with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Again, huge shout out to PEPENODE for sponsoring today's episode. And with that being said, let's get right into today's episode. Now, guys, before we dive into PEPENODE and uncovering what it is, just remember that with all cryptocurrencies, even with pre-sales, even with trading, especially though with any sort of pre-sale or pre-ICO, to definitely do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. These are high risk, high reward stuff. I like to talk about it. I'm a super conservative trader, but I know tons of people like the meme coin market space. So it is something that I do like to dabble and cover here on the channel, because there's so much more to crypto than just the top, 10 blue chip cryptos in the space here. Some of like, if you ignored Dogecoin, or we ignored Shiba Inu, or we ignored Pepe, you've seen the massive potential that some of these cryptos can have, so we might as well cover them. But as you can see, PEPENODE pre-sale, mine to earn meme coin. PEPENODE lets you build your own virtual meme coin mining rig. That's pretty cool. Build your own meme coin mining rig. Buy nodes, build your server room, combine nodes for huge bonuses. All I'm going to say is right off the bat, looking at this website, I'm blown away as to how impressive and how well it's put together and built. You can see they have TradingView, Bitcoin Set. I mean, if TradingView's on here, we got to say it's semi-legit here, because that's pretty nuts to be, I don't want to say sponsored, but being reviewed or covered, trusted by these companies. News BTC, lots of reputable places, lots of reputable names that we're familiar with. It's raised 1.8 million. I don't even think there's much more to this page here aside from what we're seeing here. 1.8 million raised. That's insane. We can buy with crypto. You can see here we connect Best Wallet or MetaMask. Shouldn't be too difficult. Connect, and then essentially now we can buy it right now. You can see here, buy, and you can also buy and stake for 681% rewards. So straight off the bat, if any of you think that this is sustainable, you're out of your mind. 681%. You'd be lucky to find something that can give you a stable 6% return, which is very difficult to find. 681 is unsustainable. So I don't want to say it's a red flag, because tons of these offer that, but just go in with the mindset that if you do stake it, it is not going to last. And as more people start to stake, they're not going to be able to offer that amount, and it's going to slowly, get lower essentially here. So this is what they're looking at here. You can combine and do stuff like this. Let's go over to, they have lots of information here. So we have the white paper we'll pull up. We'll pull up the staking. So let's go to about. So it's a larger page just separate here. Without nodes, your server room is empty. Use PEPENODE token to fill your server room with mining nodes. Nodes have unique properties. Combine certain nodes for increased mining power to earn more meme coins. The more nodes your server room has, the more mining power. Upgrading your virtual mining rig allows you to mine a larger amount of the meme coins. So PEPENODE is 100% virtual and requires no additional computing power. Not only does PEPENODE allow you to multiply your PEPENODE token holdings, top miners will receive additional bonuses, famous meme coins like Pepe, Fartcoin, and more. So that's cool. You guys got to realize that, meme coins, especially meme coins, have no real use case, no real utility. So you're just buying this on pure hype in the market. And typically once they release, they dump immediately. Not so much the company behind them, not the people that created the token, but by the holders of the crypto. Like just random people buying it have the expectation that it might list for much higher, or list and then explode, and then immediately people will sell out, and then it will stabilize like lots of other meme coins do, like a Doge and or specifically like Shiba Inu or Pepe for that, or Pepe for that case. But you can see you can use your server room to activate Pepe node, to activate your yield. You buy your first node, then you combine your nodes together, and then you sell your nodes, and then you can earn more Pepe and other cryptocurrencies too. We know how to buy it. It's very simple. I showed you. You just connect it. I'll put a link to it down in the description below if you want to do that. It's super simple, super easy here. We then have checkout media. We're going to open this link up too. We have simply put, this is the roadmap. Okay, so we're going page by page at this point here, essentially here. So we then have why Pepe meme node is the meme coin you don't want to miss. How Pepe, can we click on these? Yes, they are actual articles that are getting pulled up. Let's see here. Very well put together website. We have Bitcoinist. This is posted on TradingView. That's insane. We have Inside Bitcoins. We have Pepe Node on News BTC, and then we have it on Bitcoinist too. So lots of reputable news outlets here. The presale process. So the Pepe Node presale is your early access pass to the future of virtual meme coins. Secure Pepe Node tokens before public launch at progressive pricing phases. Early supporters can also stake their tokens to supercharge their mining rewards from day one. Don't miss your chance to stack Pepe Node. Then there's the TGE phase. Token generation event kicks off the official launch of Pepe Node. Once live, holders can deploy their Pepe Node tokens to begin building out virtual server rooms, setting up mining nodes. Actually, it seems like there is essentially, I don't want to say real utility, but there's something to essentially generate more of its current thing. But they're also giving out other cryptos as well. Miner and systems lets users strategically build and upgrade mining facilities here. And then they have the tokenomics, 35% for treasury, 7.5% for node rewards. So it is recycled back in. Protocol development, infrastructure, growth, and listings. And we have frequently asked questions. The white paper, which is right here. This is a 11-page white paper. Very cool. I wonder if they disclose who made it here. It is issuer of the crypto asset. So that is super cool. Not always do we see listings of companies here, but here is the company. Nariki Limited, Quijano Chambers, P.O. Box 3159, Roadtown, Virgin Islands. So nobody's ever seen that. And they are essentially anonymous, but we do now have at least a LLC showing who it is. And then we have staking rewards right here where you can stake and get pools. This is the amount that's been staked in the past here, or this is the current supply. We don't actually see what is uncovered, but you can see what does this show? Oh yeah, we have total staked 1.1. That's not too bad. Of the current amount estimated is 651, which is insane. We have some articles here I wanted to read. Is Pepe a scam or legit? Which I think is interesting. In this article, they examine whether Pepe Node is legitimate. So essentially the takeaways are Pepe Node is a gamified mining project that has already secured smart contract audit users. Users can buy virtual nodes with Pepe Node to build virtual mining rigs and generate meme coin rewards. Miners can entrench meme coins like Pepe, Farcoin, as well as Pepe Node. So you do actually earn other cryptos, which is interesting here. The Pepe Node has released complete issuer information, including the company, location, and managing director. So I guess they have actually gone essentially semi-public and not actually hid behind privacy here. They aren't anonymous here, the creators. The project offers real immediate utility to investors even before the TGE, driving interest and engagement with a transparent roadmap. The project has strong tokenomics, no private sales, and a unique deflationary mechanic to drive scarcity here. So essentially, it might not be as bad as we thought. Pepe Node, is it a scam or legit? And they're saying Pepe Node appears to be a legit project and not a scam. The platform is registered under Nareki Limited, which offers clear tokenomics and a structured roadmap, has completed smart contract audits, which we'll pull up here, gamified models. That being said, there are still risks to consider, obviously. The core development team is only partially disclosed, exactly, but most of it still remains largely anonymous. Also, the project operates in the volatile meme coin space where early stage coins are considered highly volatile, like we say. New projects like Pepe Node are high risk, high reward coins, which we always disclose to never invest more than you can afford to lose. And investors should obviously approach this with much caution, do your own research, and only invest money they're willing to risk. Exactly. I like this a lot. Oh, that doesn't even disclose what the smart contracts is. And then it's basically talking about these other cryptos that we covered. Bitcoin Hyper, Maxi Doge, and Pepe Node. All these meme coins which are essentially exploding here, which I think is quite interesting. So that's pretty much it for today's episode. We're going to cover them later on in the week, maybe after a week, and kind of see where exactly PEPENODE stands, how much higher their pre-sale has gone. But if you guys have heard of PEPENODE or have considered investing in it or aren't, then definitely let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.